Hello ladies and gentlemen, Nick here and welcome to this Aimless Wanderings vlog. Today it is Jim Part 4, the fourth and final part of this exciting adventure. And pretty much Dynamite's biggest bastardy moment. Right, in this story, it's set in 2013, the last one was 2012 minus the Gallifreyan stuff and the tea room stuff. But in 2013, Jim's nan has moved into Jim's house with him, and he's not doing very financially well, but he has managed to get himself a girlfriend called Tulip. Ooh, I wonder which type of Tulip this could be. It's the type who turns out to be Dynamite's companion as he pops along pretty well, moping a lot for reasons that are comedic. And yeah, so they go to see Jim, but the Doctor wants Tulip from himself because it's the Doctor. This is Dynamite, by the way. And he knocks Jim out, pretending there's a time demon in his head. I wonder if Billy Tracy nicked Joel H. Jolson's Time Devil idea and just changed it to a time demon because he knew convolution of the Doctor was happening, as well as also the stuff mentioned in that story being mentioned in Good Pug Goes to War. But basically, the Doctor tries to stop the time demon by using a sonic screwdriver, because parody of new series Doctors, although I'm sure that is a bit too easy, and then he has to destroy it by blowing it up with dynamite. Tulip gets him out, but the Doctor leaves Jim's nan with the dynamite to blow up to be the hero. In fact, she doesn't even do it willingly. He just gives her the dynamite and just goes on about, oh, you'll be a hero and everything, bye. Despite her pleas, and he lets her blow up with the time demon. Yep, this currently is Dynamite's biggest bastard moment of the entire Aimless Wanderings audios. Not just up to this point, ever. This is his biggest bastardy moment. It proves that Dynamite is a bastard. And he can only get better because this is his lowest moment. This is the Doctor's lowest moment, full stop. And you can tell why Jim is so upset. But if that wasn't bad enough, at his nan's funeral, the Doctor knocks out Jim and steals Tulip. And tells her that Jim's dead because the time demon had another crack at him, even though that's a lie. So, once that's happened, Jim is now feeling alone with his grand gone and Tulip's been stolen by Dynamite. So now he's taken action, and he probably got even more angry once he heard the full story, as he didn't know Dynamite had killed his nan until they got to the tea room. Then Dynamite reveals that Tulip sacrificed herself for him. Or did she? But that's a whole other thing. So anyway, yeah. Dynamite has been a big bastard in this story. Wow, I didn't know how low he could go, but apparently that. No wonder Jim got pissed off and he didn't even know the entire story, the entire details. Wow. So in the end, Dynamite gets what he deserves by Jim being basically trying to punch him to death. Unfortunately, this causes the tea room to get into trouble, and Jim is pulled through and he's scattered across time and space. So all the Jims in the past, mainly voiced by Billy, but occasionally voiced by Chris, and with other characters sounding like Chris, like Humphrey and Jack the Ripper, that's all basically got bits of Jims. There will be more Jims later on. There's going to be one in David's grave, and I think there's going to be another Jim voiced by another character. Oh, it'll be in Idar, it could be the old man. That'll be John's first time voicing Jim, or a Jim rather. Yeah. Also, I had a little theory. The old granny from Part 2 could have been Jim's nan, but at the earlier point. However, the accents don't match. In this one, she's a bit more of a northern woman. But you know, it's a theory. It's not necessarily concrete. But it's just that the accents and the tones in Billy's voice are a bit different between the two of them. Slightly distinguishable, but still, it's a nice little theory I've got. Eventually the Doctors then leave, basically, and Fruit Pastel has a nice another little post-credits moment with the audience, breaking the fourth wall and all that. So, yeah, that was part 4. Now, the ending was really good, but I think the stuff with Dynamite was a bit too far. I think it went a bit... I know it's supposed to be a comedy, it's a parody of the new series, but again, it went a bit too far. It went too dark with the characters. Not the story, but the characters just went a bit too dark, and yeah, it's going to be tricky to like Dynamite again after this. Oh wait, Convolution of the Doctor's the next story. Oh, no, that will sort it out, so final thoughts, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Yeah, it's just because Dynamite's a big bastard in this. That's why I can give it higher, and it was a slight disappointment after part 3 being such an intriguing instalment. But it's very understandable why Jim would be pissed off with the Doctor, especially after all of this. But even if it was just this bit alone, yeah, makes sense. So a mini ranking of the episodes. Didn't really think about this, but here we go. Number 4 would be part 1. Number 3 would be part 2. Number 2 would be part 4. And the reason, because I think part 4 had a bit more of a story than part 2. And also it kind of makes a lot of sense why Jim would want to get to talk to all of these Doctors after so much shit he's been through. And number 1 is part 3. Mainly due to the Gallifreyan bits, but also I think the journalist bits is probably the most interesting of the first 3 episodes. I think that's the most interesting bit. So that is Jim, part 4, and also the entirety of Jim. It's a great 4-part adventure, and the acting is amazing. So, thank you for watching this, and next time we'll be checking out Convolution of the Doctor, Side A. The first part of the 2-part second Dynamite special. So I'll see you guys next time.